everybody's attention, pussycat. Rose would be proud of you. I am too. All right. Give me a call. Okay. Call me. All right. Thanks.
See, this is all part of her big plan. There'll be confusion, there'll be distractions, and then Barbara's gonna figure out a way to get off.
She told me she didn't even want to get off. I think we just have to relax here. I think we have to find out what's in those papers.
Oh, no way. I'm not getting sucked into Barbara's game. I don't care what kind of so-called evidence you got. Barbara confessed. I can't imagine what else you would need.
Making a scene is not going to be productive.
You act like you got us beat. Didn't you know we got proof now?
Dusty, stay out of it.
What's he talking about? Did all this come from him?
You and I need to talk.
What? What's going on here?
You just stand there and pretend to be innocent. It's all premeditated, Paul, and we have proof now. Your mother is not going to pay for what you did to Rose. You are going to pay.
Feeling is mutual. Just in case you were wondering, I'm not leaving Oakdale.
Oh, why not?
I'm using this to buy the roller palace. And I'm going to show Lily and you, everyone else in this burg, I can take care of myself.
Mitzi, the beauty business is ugly.
Well. Isn't this cozy? I should have known you two would hook up eventually. Bottom feeding is so much more fun with company. No, actually, I'm here to see Mitzi.
Mitzi's just leaving.
Aren't you interested in my news? It's about Barbara Ryan's hearing.
Thanks anyway. I'll read it in the newspaper.
Well, what happened at Barbara Ryan's hearing?
Tom Hughes says there's another suspect.
Even after Barbara confessed?
The judge called a recess so she could go over the evidence. But if it's not Barbara, who else on earth could it be?
Your husband's a cop. Why don't you ask him?
No, Rosanna was at the hearing. I think I'll check with her.
Hey.
Ladies?
Craig, you know what? I could use a ride into town. He heard me.
The whole neighborhood heard you, Mitzi. So what's with the suitcase?
I've been kicked out of Rosie's place. Happy?
No. But it is a story.
Great work, Al, really. Great work. She should have been handcuffed the moment that she confessed.
Relax, Paul. Barbara will be found.
But don't worry about it, okay? Like he said, they'll find her. She'll pay for what she's done. We just have to relax and wait it out. Now, come on, let's go get a cup of coffee or something, okay? Come on.
Paul, wait a minute. We need to talk about this new evidence.
You have got to be kidding. We're going to take this seriously.
Yes, we are.
Okay, fine. Go ahead, tell me. What's it all about? What's going on?
I don't think you want to do this here.
Why not? I got nothing to hide.
I would strongly advise against it.
I don't know, Jessica. Maybe you should listen to your client on this one.
Yeah, I have to agree. I'd like to see his reaction.
Jessica, it's fine, really. Go ahead.
The police went through your computer. They found several files containing information downloaded from the internet.
I'm often on the internet. I didn't know that was a crime.
These are the sites that were logged onto from your computer. They all contain information about using methanol as a poison.
Got you, Paul. And you ain't getting out of this one.
You know damn well you shouldn't even be.
Will, I need to see you down here right now, and I'm very tired of you standing between me and my son.
Maybe you should have thought of that before you... What are you doing here anyway? Shouldn't you be in court?
The hearing was postponed.
Well, then why aren't you in jail?
I have a very good lawyer.
Yeah, well, no lawyer's that good, believe. Oh my God, you escaped.
Don't be absurd.
I'm calling help.
Oh, you are absolutely not. Will, get down here right now.
He's not even here. He's in school.
Hal told me he kept him home from school today.
Okay, all right. Just calm down, okay? Because if you really did escape, for God's sake, keep him out of this.
I will take that under advisement. Will, I need to know.
He can't hear you, all right? He's listening to his music on his headphones, so just leave him alone.
Well, then I'm going upstairs.
The only way you're going up those stairs is if you go through me.
Hey, what's going on, Mom? Is that you?
Will, stay there. Stay upstairs.
Listen to me. Get your father on the phone down at the station and tell him to get home right away. It's an emergency. In the conversation.
Oh, you're welcome to the coffee, but you did most of the talking. It seems like it was quite a scene down there in the court this morning, yeah?
And it's not over. Will you tell Holden to give me a call if he has any questions?
Yes, I will. Bye-bye.
Thanks again. Bye.
Bye.
You're still here?
I have a taxi coming.
You want to tell me what you and Craig were talking about?
He was thinking about a single process, you know, something to cover the gray in this pimple area.
You may as well tell me, Mitzi. I'm going to find out anyway.
You know what? Why don't you just get off my back, Carly? What I do, what I've done, none of your beeswax.
Check for $500. And you will give me those bills that Ms. Matters gave to you.
No, the check is perfectly good.
No,
That's what you're
we
concerned
cash
about.
checks. I've just never had anyone request specific bills before.
Right. There's a first time for everything, isn't there? I'm a cop's wife, for Pete's sake. It's perfectly legal. Thank you. Okay. I can't thank you enough, Lamont. Thank you very much. It's very important. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm watching a fast mover. You know, for a girl who didn't have 2 nickels to rub together yesterday, you sure are throwing around a lot of cash today. Where'd you get it?
You know what? Get out of my face, Carly, all right? I don't owe you any explanations.
All right. Have it your way. Mark my words. I will get to the bottom of this, one way or the other.
Some information from his father right under our noses.
Jack, when I alerted you about Paul Ryan and James Stowe, I said I wanted that between the two of us.
Oh, come on, Craig. A guy with your ego, sure you wouldn't want the world to know how you helped bring down a murderer?
I have a wife, Jack, a daughter, a new baby. I don't want some whinging lunatic going after them just because he didn't get enough attention as a child.
Yes, you were worried about your wife. You were thinking of her, weren't you? You were also thinking how you didn't like the way she came up with a cool $1 million to bail Paul out. While you're at it, you were thinking that, well, you know, since you bent over backwards to make sure that we liked him for this, you wish we'd just ship him off to Joliet already.
Paul Ryan is a delusional paranoid who has demonstrated motive, opportunity, and a little nudge from his psycho-criminal daddy, not to mention Mommy Dearest. If he did do Rose, Jack, and he does get away with it, what's to stop him from going after somebody else? Jack, I'm doing civic duty.
Civic duty is a noble thing for anybody, Craig. But this lies in the area of what we like to call classic Montgomery and classic Bull.
Yes.
Craig, where are you, all right? Things are hitting the fan, and I gotta see you right now.
I think this is just outrageous. This trial was supposed to be about Barbara, and now none of us are getting a look at the papers. It's just...
Rosanna?
Oh, God! My goodness, Rosanna! Are you all right? I think I lost my equilibrium, obviously. Thank you very much. I don't know what's wrong. Did you have anything to eat today? I'm sure I did. It's just this whole thing has been very overwhelming, and the room is so warm. It's spinning.
Feeling any better? What's going on?
Damn it, Rosanna, you're not doing anybody any favors.
Dad, wait. We can't let him get away.
Really, hold on. It's okay. We'll focus on his mother now. The charges are probably dropped.
Where do you think he went?
Rosanna, where'd he go?
I don't know. And if I did know, I wouldn't tell you.
Do you have any idea what you have done? Dad, please wait, okay? Come on, just stop being a cop for a minute and leave Paul alone. You know he didn't do anything
Honey, I am
wrong.
not going to send a unit after him. If Barbara's confession stands, Jessica's probably going to file a motion, have the charges dropped. Emily, hey. Hey. I need an ambulance number 4 patching places. The woman, she's bleeding from her head. Hurry up. Emily.